Baie goeienaand, a very good evening to all the TikTok supporters. And thank you for everybody that has made contact with us. Almal wat met ons skakel en almal wat by ons staan. Baie dankie. I would like to make a very short video following the announcement this week on the program that we are trying to put together for all military veterans and members of statutory forces as recognized by the Department of Defense and military veterans, and also as per the mandate of the South African Military Veterans Association, SAMVA, and all its associates. Ek wil graag vanaand duidelikheid bring oor die verklaring wat ons hierdie week gemaak het, waar ons graag as die UIM op hierdie oomblik die militêre veterane in Suid-Afrika, ongeag watter militêre veterane, wil bystaan met 'n projek wat ek vandag wil duidelikheid oorgee. My humble apology if the current communication was unclear. I accept it is, and therefore I would like to make this video for clarity. There's no doubt a current situation where the military veterans of this country were left behind. They were left behind by their leadership, and sarcastically enough, they were left by all the leadership and politicians in the past. Again, no matter what side. Die mense wat in uniform gedien het, wat vir 'n land geveg het, pro of teen, maak nie saak nie. Uniforms is gedra, soldate het gaan veg, en soldate het gesterf. I want to make it very clear that I'm not the leader, nor the chairman, nor the mandated authority to speak on any military veterans' behalf except my own, and those whom served as well. The reason why I decided to launch a campaign to request military veterans that have currently problems with registration on the national database of SAMVA and the Department of Defense and Military Veterans is because I was called by a chairperson of a military veteran association in Gauteng. He is the chair of a sub-region. I listened to this gentleman's plight. I listened to this person's story, and I shared with him more than a half an hour of pain, of frustration, and the understanding of the incapability of the current structures that were set up to assist such military veterans. It was after this call on Tuesday that on Wednesday my team and my office and the UIM decided we would support the assistance of such members of military veterans recognized that are struggling to get on the database. We would collect that info, we would put it on a database, and me, Neil de Beer, without authority, without your mandate, without being a leader, just a veteran as well, will walk into the offices of that department, would schedule a proper meeting, and would go sit there for those who do mandate me, who do supply their emails, and now currently today already, more than 300 have done so. Maar nou kom die gekla en kerm van die anti-positiewe mens. dat ons nie hulle inligting gaan kry nie, want dit is 'n skuil scenario om hulle detail te kry en daai inligting te gee vir een of ander vorm van reprisal. Dat ons op hierdie oomblik vra vir mense om hulle inligting aan ons te gee, sodat hulle geviktimiseer kan word. Sodat ons op hierdie oomblik name kan kry van aktiewe soldate wat ons kan oproep vir een of ander weermag. Maar dit is tog idioties. En as dit so geblyk het, dan maak ek dit nou doodreg. Kristalhelder. Dit is nie my verantwoordelikheid of intensie nie. Jy sien as jy jou naam, jou van, jou e-pos, jou selfoonnommer en jou gemagsnommer het en jy stuur dit na die nasionale database, dan het hulle jou inligting al klaar. Dis nie 'n geheim nie. Absoluut nie. Nou kom ek maak dit dan duidelik. My verskoning, absoluut as dit nie duidelik genoeg was nie. Die oproep is vir mense wat militêre veterane is en wat definitief gekwalifiseer het as 'n veteraan, dat as u ons hulp soek oor hierdie situasie van om op die database te kom, waar u dan help moet kry vir medies, vir onderwys, vir kinders, vir behuising, en u sit al vir jare, en soos ek nou verstaan, al party mense 5 jaar om gelaai te word, dan sal ek u help om daai data na daai kantore toe te vat, persoonlik, en dan te vra dat hulle moet asseblief kyk na hierdie databases en die aansoeke wat hulle het. Dit is dit. Dit word nie geforseer op u nie. Dit is absoluut 'n diens wat ek probeer gee van my kant af. I am clear. This is not forced on you. This is not a must. This was a so plain and simple offer to help you on a database you already applied for with your info. I am clear. Secondly, the reason we asked for the chair people, the leaders, which I am not, the leaders of military veteran associates, be it sub-regions or regions, be it units or divisions, that we ask you to send a contact detail to us, because what I will attempt and gave my word as well for was that I agreed to try and bring all the members of all statutory forces recognized by the current government to a meeting. Yes, a meeting. Because every military veteran, no matter who you are suffering the same problem at the moment. The lack of knowledge, the lack of info, the lack of support, and the lack of registration to give you recognition. Surely, this is my intention, and surely this was my word I gave to those who wanted to be assisted. Ek wil dit duidelik maak. As jy 'n UIM member is, dan stuur vir ons jou inligting. Daai wat nie dit wil hê nie, dit is reg so. In conclusion, this country was built on the platform, on people that fighted for their own respective causes and were willing to die for such. But they are the most forgotten people amongst many. Whilst I breathe, whilst I can talk, and while I'm here, I will not want a single military veteran to be forgotten and not to be remembered and respected for their service. I thank you.